Yep. Yeah. I think that's probably because we have two cameras. I mean, streaming platforms. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Hey everybody!
Right.
Welcome to Sage and Tea.
And Bay.
Baby. So this is a little bit not our typical tea. So, I'm in I'm doing too much. That's it ain't a lot. Y'all, excuse us for a moment. Yeah, babe, we can do that. A lot. I feel that means you're ready.
Can you go into your event and go live?
I'm about to.
Alright. That'll end it. It's like we're moving a little bit better over here now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's better. Much, much better. I'm just gonna go tell everybody to go meet us over here. Let me get the link so we can share this guy. Share this guy. Everybody. Right here. How you gonna see the comments though?
Oh no, they're down here.
Okay. It should be down here.
It looks like a good place.
The best place.
Well, like I said, this is a different episode. I have my
Yes.
so we just wanted to get on here and just talk because we
That's right.
are on 11/11, 2020, and express our love for you guys. We were announcing and talking about some love things, get some love reading.
Yes.
Since you know what to do is and you are so.
All right.
So we're just trying to get it to stream.
Commercials. Also, yeah, and of course, you can ask us questions and things like that. Like, we love it. So I'm gonna go monitor.
Hey, Jason.
I'm gonna monitor your Facebook so that we can make sure we get those questions and everything over there. And make sure we can boost you out here. Oh, babe, it don't look like you live. It looks like you live, but it don't look like you live. Not in your face. I don't see it.
Weird.
It is weird, baby.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just go live.
Good idea.
Okay.
Good idea.
I'll just go. I don't know what's happening.
Right. So I said feed is a little choppy.
Yeah, it's been a little choppy.
Oh yeah, in the beginning, look, a few technical difficulties, or so it seems. Hmm. Oh, let me stop showing you guys my ass.
Good, babe.
Yeah, because maybe it's just doing too much, you know, the computer too much. And so we want to make sure that everybody can enjoy the live and chat with us or whatever. So hopefully there, Jason, for giving me the update on the video.
Thank you.
You know. Let
me get my payment.
And just give us a couple minutes to get this thing going. Of course, it's gonna take some time for people to get into the feed anyway, and so you guys are welcome to, of course, ask us some questions, or
trying to get it. It's acting weird.
Ben's gonna be doing readings, of course, talking about love and about our amazing coming together.
Yes. That's what we would call that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just trying to get everything set up for Facebook, guys. So sorry.
Yes. And shout out to everybody who is tuned in right now. I hope y'all having a great Saturday. It is pretty beautiful outside, it looks like. I haven't gone outside yet, but hopefully the weather is nice where you are. We got our going, you know.
Babe made us some tea. What did you make us, baby?
I got me a couple of different yogi teas. Has peach and green tea because we going green.
Okay. Going green for the wedding.
That's right. And I added a little lemongrass in mine. I added a little third eye tea bag into my baby. And so man, y'all sipping tea.
Hi, hey. Oh yes. We are doing love readings today. We're also just answering any questions you guys have. Telling a little bit about our love story and just things like that. Because I know everyone's like, what the heck?
Y'all. People are like, what the heck? Where the heck did this come from?
Where did this happen? How did this happen? Because how?
You feel me?
It happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Of course. And what happened? Least expected or expected times. And so, yeah, man, it's amazing to be a part of it. Like, it's wild so
yeah, that's what I say too. That it's too. You know, we are also shocked, just you guys, because it was unexpected for us as well. Like, we running our little businesses and stuff, and then boom, and it just happened.
Here we are. Boom, pap. That's how it was. It was like a heartbeat. It was.
So yeah. So I have my card. I have all my tarot. If you guys want to get in, I have $20 readings going right now. And my
baby, I feel like you got me blocked. You got me blocked. Why can't I never find you? Like, that's crazy. You say you live, but I don't see you live. How is that possible?
I don't know, sweetie. I tagged you in it though.
I know you don't have me blocked. I was being funny.
I know. Why would I have you blocked?
But people get in relationships and then they start blocking each other, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to see what the heck be going on each other's face. Look, man, the last 2 days I've been having a hard time finding you, woman.
Well, I'm here.
I know, because you always here, so it don't matter,
I'm here, so
we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yep. Jason said it is nice outside. Well, that's good, man, because I'm definitely I haven't. Yes, Bay is in the OBR t-shirt, she representing for the fam,
Fam, yes.
Hell yeah, because now, mine is in, what's
mine is Alice.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
And so, yeah, that's it. And we are just excited and happy to be tonight. So, I think that, and we were how times, your soulmate is not typically what, I'm saying, like, it's always times where it's not what you expected, or it's not the time you expected, the person you thought, or, like that. So, if you guys want to share your love stories or ask us any questions, let me know.
Absolutely.
Also, if you are trying to draw in love and you are trying to find your person, there are ways that you can do that. Baby, me all the time, how she manifested. So how you manifested your soulmate.
Okay.
Hey, Candy.
Well, I would definitely say that I had to go through a lot. I don't want to call them bad relationships, but just that weren't really meant for me. I think I had to figure out what I wanted and what I needed, and I figured that out from what other relationships lacked.
Yeah.
I met some amazing people, and they were good for that moment. I think it was good for my growth, and like I said, good for me to what it is that I wanted and what it is that I needed more so than anything else. And I mean, I do a lot of writing. I do the moon manifestations and my moon magic, and I also do the work. I work on myself. I've spent time with myself, learning myself to really know what I need. A lot of times we think we want or need this or that. You know what I'm saying? And it's normally based. What's good? And it's only based on outer things. You know what I'm saying? What other people have, or things that you think is love, or you think how love's supposed to be, or whatever. And I don't think it's really until you take that time, you spend that time with yourself, and you've gone through a few relationships that you really figure out so you think you want or you think you need. And taking that time to myself really helped me discover what it is that I wanted and I needed. And I wrote that shit down. I wrote it down, and
Jason said he saw a few of those relationships you were talking about.
Yeah. Jason was definitely around for a few of those. Man, shout out to my boy Jason, And actually, man, shout out to everybody who's just really been supportive of everything that's been going on. I really expected people to be a lot more taken back and judgmental about our decisions or whatever like that. But the truth is, man, you don't live once.
All love, though. It's been so much love and support. And I think that because the people who know us, and they know like we've been going through those type of relationships that you were speaking on, and it was just our time. And I think that people were just so happy that it was our time, that they didn't care like how it happened or how soon it was or nothing like that. Jason, to answer your question, we met through mutual friends. It was actually our out to mamiTia. And
big shout out to them, man.
Big shout out to them.
I wasn't even about to go to that party, man.
Yeah, look, me either. So neither one of us were going to go to the party actually at first. I actually was sick the week before, and so I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. She said, yes, y'all, both of you are deserving of the purest and happiest version of love. Oh, thank you, Candy.
We appreciate it.
But so we saw each other. I thought she was really cute, so I was just like, I was like, damn. And it was crazy because, like, I actually was at the party with someone else, and getting to know someone, but at that time I was like, awkward. Yeah, it was awkward, very awkward. But I was like, I'm feeling this energy, and I kind of up on it. And so we exchanged information. We talk business mostly, we just kind of network.
Y'all know me, man. I'm out here pushing the radio station and stuff.
Other people like, I made this jewelry I have on, and I'm networking too and telling people about my event. And she had good energy. We just chopped it up, and the rest was like history. We went on our first date, and we've been locked in. It was like we couldn't leave each other alone. And even though at the time I was like dating and trying to figure out what I wanted in love, because and I wasn't sure if this was the time for love. I was just focusing on what I needed to do, what I needed to fix in my life and be to where I wanted to be, because sometimes you are ready for love emotionally, but the rest of the parts of your life may need some altering. You may need to get in your own place. You may need to have a better job, or you want to feel like you are bringing, something else to the table as well. So I just was working and also manifesting.
And don't feel that way. Like a real person who really loves you is gonna love you for a journey. And I mean, if it's meant to happen at that time, now it's possible you take that so later on down the line that relationship come around it. But I mean, there is is no perfect time or moment or whatever like that, man. Life throws so many curveballs and many different directions. Like Bay said yesterday, life is not linear. You know what I'm saying? You got your fucking cross streets, you got alleys, and you got boogers who be in the alleys trying to fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying?
That's also facts.
So you know, life happens, and a lot of times you just gotta roll with it. A lot of times there's a lot of good things that happen as well. Great things happen just as often as the not so great. And you can't think that you're never going to find that person. No matter how many not so great situations I've gone through, I never felt like, oh man, I'd be like, man, like there's some bullshit out here or whatever like that. And what may definitely cross your mind because we're all human, but I never rested in that thought. I've always thought that because I know who I am and I know the type of love I offer and I know how good of a person I am, somebody out there like that for me because I deserve that. And that's important because the more you thinking that you're not going to find that person or that it's not possible for you or whatever like that, then that's what you're going to attract.
I agree 100%, baby.
Absolutely. So yeah. Our story, yeah. Like, I mean, and we just can't get enough of each other.
We can't. Like, upset.
Listen, I be feeling so goofy. So because Babe was like getting out and I'm over there, like she walking past the car, and I'm just cheese, and then man, look at you smile all big and shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking shit in the background or whatever, and I'm like, look, man, I can't help it. She just makes me feel different. You know what I'm saying? Like, still like me, of course, but just like a happier, greater version of myself. And I feel like I can be myself, and you know, I don't have to care about how other people think or feel or see me like that because she see me perfect, you know?
Babe. Yes, I do. I think she's beautiful inside and out. And, you know, it's just nice because you calm me in a lot of ways, you know. I'm feeling overwhelmed and I'm feeling like, you know, jumbled up inside. You know, she just relaxes me. I don't know. It's just a beautiful relationship. And I just am very excited and happy to spend the rest of you.
Honey, look, and when I feel like I want to burn down a building for the furrow, yeah, it makes me feel like, man, fuck them all, we ball. You know what I'm saying?
And that's it. That's
what it is.
That's our motto now.
Right. Man, shout out to my boy Digital, man. DJ Digital, man. That's his little phrase, man. Fuck them all, we ball. And so that's what it is. Because man, everybody else's opinions don't matter when you know what it is that you want, when you know who you are. And you know, man, people gonna do for a reason, not just for your tips. I mean, for any decision that you make, people are gonna have their thoughts and their opinions about it or whatever, and it's not gonna always align with you.
She's an Aquarius,
you know. You got to get out here and do you and be happy with you. You know what I'm saying? The good and the bad parts of you, because we all have good and bad parts of ourselves, and we all have things that we need to work on or that we should work on or whatever like that. And all that is just, man, time. Be patient with yourself. You know, give yourself grace, and give other people grace. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So when you come into alignment with yourself,
that makes sense. Makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah. When you come into alignment and things that I feel like, you know, all the things that are, they come to you. And I mean, I'm blessed enough to have come across Tia.
Yeah. So we've been doing the work. That's behind the scenes, and we was waiting for, you know, that person to come in when it was right. And we didn't take no time.
Figure that out. You know, sometimes you just know. Because I've always thought that I knew, and I've always, and then, you think but then you always have that feeling in your mind that something is wrong or whatever like that. And I've never felt that with her. I just always felt that it was right, like out the gate. I never had to question anything about her. She is just like very pure to me. So
yeah, I think that was the big deal. Like, I didn't feel no bad feelings. When usually, even though we're lesbians, so they always joke about how lesbians move really fast, but usually when people are moving fast, they feel like they're moving fast, and they feel like something is wrong, and they feel like there's, and I don't none of those things, and I don't feel like it's fast. I feel like it's right on time, and I feel like we're not rushing. We're just don't feel the need to wait, and it's just different energy. Perspective is not negative in any type of way, and so it's kind of like, oh, where'd that come from? I called my parents yesterday,
I'm trying to figure out,
and my dad's like, I didn't even know you was dating, and I was like, I know, because I was chilling, like I was chilling, and I wasn't telling nobody until I knew it was right, because for me, sometimes I speak on things too soon, and I'm learning to just enjoy things and let it be without sharing it with the world. And I think that's why also I just kind of enjoy her, and I just let it be what it was, and then I share her with y'all when I was ready. But it was just time to do that. And like we said, you can manifest just working on you, writing it down. You can also wear rose quartz, do some, self-love rituals, some love drawing rituals if you would like to. And that's how it should be. Zakiria, how are you? So, there's different ways to draw in your soulmate. I always say, be very specific as to what it is that you want. And don't worry about the looks part. Focus on the part that's how that person is going to make you feel, how that person is going to communicate with you, how your morals are going to go, are they and you're usually aligned with you. Those type of manifestations is what's important. And then if you have all that in a person, we
looked up because we both was fine.
Yeah, and then but that's what I was gonna say. Like if you put in that energy there, then you're gonna attract the person that's physically what you like. Absolutely. Because you're focused on the inside first.
That's right.
How are you? Doing great. We're doing great.
Yeah, man. People be so superficial, man. That shit be crazy, And to me, it's not all about. First, that shit. Then you're fucking ugly.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
And so I also feel like everybody don't mix with everybody. People be so caught up on having to have friends or having to have certain people like you or agree with you, make you feel like what you're doing is worth something or whatever like that. We should be a lot more worried about living in our purpose and sharing our gifts and love everyone, and just being better to one another. I feel like when you're positive and you're doing work and you're trying to make the changes, then of course, man, great things gonna. It takes work, and it's not easy.
Easy. Because it's times where of your journey where you're supposed to be by yourself. Absolutely. And I think that's the part of the journey that people don't understand.
That's
it's
the part
like
they miss.
Yeah, it's yourself time, and that's I have to.
This is probably why I still say we live there in the video, baby.
Okay, baby.
Hey y'all, we got a lot of things over here. I was trying to go live from 2 different places, and that wasn't quite working for us. And I don't want to close. I don't know how. I'm like, man, I can't find you. You're not live. What's happening here?
Yeah, I am live.
But clearly you are live and some people see because
Right.
people are getting on. But I'm just, it's weird because it's not like our typical audience. But maybe people are sleeping in this Saturday, and that's fine too. You guys always can our videos on
I will text
YouTube.
I love you too.
Yeah. Thank you for coming by and
Yes.
listening and hanging out with us.
Yes.
So yeah, babe, how about we get into some readings? We've been talking about us for 30 minutes, you know?
I know. Well, you know, I be trying to let people come in here and get some readings done. So
I'm trying to get out here and do a little sharing. Maybe live now, maybe, you know.
Maybe make sure you guys share.
Know. Hey, everybody share it live because I can't find it. Share it with me, you know.
She said, "Let me see if I can invite you, sweetie."
Yeah, because that's weird. Why? There I go, babe.
I got you, baby.
Yeah, that's freaking weird. We need to go and invite everybody else too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm inviting, baby,
because something weird is happening here.
It is,
and I
just sent it.
I know, babe.
I don't know.
Facebook is tripping. It's gonna be. I don't.
Facebook's a hater.
Right.
So, you know, I'm gonna try to wait for a couple of people to get in so we can do these readings.
No, you baby. Wait. And that why a lot of other people aren't in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the show early today. And we're gonna cut and go live so that you guys can get some readings and we can get more questions and we can talk a little bit more about love and people get gems because they need these gems, baby. And so yeah, y'all already know, man. Tap in if you're not friends with us on Facebook. You should be.
You should be. Yeah.
You know. Make sure to find us. And yeah, man, we'll catch y'all, of course, not next week, but the week after that, because we'll be married at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? If I like y'all, we might stream it for everybody. We might. We'll see how right, exactly. We will. We'll check that out. But hey, man, we'll be right back on Facebook. Who want to get some readings and talk about some different things or whatever, and yeah. All right, baby. All right, let's do it. Bye. All right, baby. Mm-hmm.